Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Varian Vibes here, and today I'm going to be discussing whether or not the Faust Blitz or increased melee damage perk is worth it in the final Reich or World War II zombies. So the way I went about in this video was I first went into a game using the two melee weapons in the game, the shovel and the sword, and seeing until what round it took for the attacks to stop being one shot. And then I went into a separate game and bought the Faust Blitz or the increased melee damage perk and see what the drop off round for that was for it to stop being one shot. And the findings were interesting. So obviously the shovel stops being one shot after round one. You really only get one round of it being effective that way. But once you add the Faust Blitz or the increased melee damage perk, it actually is one shot until round 16. Now it's actually probably round 15, but the thing is that every time in every game, round 15 is a pest round. So those are like lighter and easier to kill. So round 15 you'll still get one shots, but then round 16 you won't. But then moving on to the sword, if you use the sword, I don't really know what the drop off rate for the one shot is for the regular sword. Because I went into a game and tried to get the sword. Getting the sword is kind of hard. It took me to like round 21, and by that time it was already more than one shot. So I'm not really totally sure if you can even get the sword quicker, and it probably won't even matter even if you got it quicker. But anyways, once I added the Faust Blitz or the increased melee damage perk, the drop off round was actually really weird. It was 27. It's an odd round for it to be a drop off round. 26, I was still killing zombies with one hit fine, and then the next round, 27, it was taking 2 shots, and I don't really know why. I didn't get more time to investigate because the game kicked me out of its servers. But anyways, yeah, in conclusion, this perk is not really worth it. It's not really worth at all. Honestly, unless you're going to be set on getting the sword, it might be worth it. But there have been other melee weapons in zombies before that have lasted just around as much as the shovel did, and you didn't even need a perk for it. So wasting 2,000 points to get more melee damage to me just isn't worth it. With the findings, you'd be better off getting stamina up or even electric cherry in this map, even though it's pretty crappy too. There actually even is a modification where you can get 5 perks. Just leave this one out. This one's the worst perk in the map by far. Like I said before, maybe if you were set on getting the sword that round, if you were going to do the Easter egg or something, it might be worth it. It might be worth getting it, because the way the sword works, sometimes after getting a bunch of kills, it actually like turns red, it flames up, and then it does even more damage. So that's like the only reason I could see that would justify getting this perk, but other than that, it's not worth your money or jolts. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope this helped you out, and thank you guys so much for the support on the last video. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this video was just as good as the last one. And I'm actually working on a lot more videos coming up. I'm working on a box location video. I'm working on whether the monkey bomb is better than the jack-in-the-box or vice versa. And I'm also working on a video on where to train on the final Reich. So a lot of videos coming up. Subscribe if you're new, subscribe if you like zombies, and if you're looking forward to more World War II content. And like this video if it helped you or if you just enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.